Good morning, super cool party people. It is Wednesday. I am having one of those mornings where just brain is not working very well and things are not going properly. Like, I put something down that I need it, and then I turned away to do something else, and I turned back, I'm like, oh sweet, that's there. I just did it, I just put it there. So it's not a good day. I'm thinking after work it's gonna be sleep time. I'm gonna take a nap because I just can't seem to get enough sleep at night. So nap time, shower time, nap time sounds like a good plan. And then ice cream. Yeah, I'm feeling like I might be getting sick because of my lack of sleep, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, so I'm at work, enjoy, and then sleep time. I think I had more things to say. I just can't remember them. I think the most important thing to ask right now is, am I wearing pants? And the answer is no. I don't know. There's just something so satisfying about coming home and taking off your pants first thing. Normally I would get into pajamas, but I am gonna jump in the shower, I think, because I'm gross. And also because nobody's gonna be home for like another hour and a half, which is great. Also, this should be interesting to try to get this. Where did I put it? Is it there? There it is. I just didn't want to accidentally flash my booty. My mom happened to be downtown with her boyfriend, and I was like, are you going downtown for another 15 minutes? Mom picked me up, so they picked me up from work, and Dairy Queen gift card, so that's super nice. So now I can get the ice cream that I always talk about but never actually get. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna jump in the shower and then attempt to be a productive person today. Yeah. I know I've already been productive. Like, I had like a 6-hour work day already, but like writing, or at least like renewing my passport or something productive, because I'm feeling like I'm useless lately, because this adjustment period is just death for any productivity. I'm like last night I sat on the floor for 10 minutes because why not? It's more like 30 minutes because why not? But yeah, so I'm gonna jump in the shower and hopefully that kickstarts me being productive in some capacity. So now that I've rambled on for like a solid 2 minutes, I'm just gonna excuse myself over that way. I'm clean. Do you see this? I'm so clean. It feels so nice. I always hate showering, but when I get in there, I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. And afterwards, I'm like, this feels so nice. I don't know what's up with me, but I definitely didn't get in the shower right away after I said I was going to. I was like, I'm just gonna lay in bed for a while, like 45 minutes, but I'm clean now. This is a good thing, and my lighting is super weird, but if I do that, it's just very orange, but whatever. And yeah, food time soon. I think it's almost that time. It's almost 4, which 4:35 dinner. I'm hungry now though, but I'm just saying that's an option. Okay, so I'm gonna try something that's probably going to fail because my potatoes are not the right size, but I'm gonna try to make Hasselback potatoes, which are like the sliced ones, and then deep fry them. And if this works out, we're gonna do it for Turkey Day. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so I've cut them all. They're kind of a little janky looking because of the size. These ones were so small, so this one definitely cut the best. And this one was like the most awkward, but I'm going to rinse them now because I think getting the starch off them will help them separate. And then we're just gonna hope for the best, and I will let you know what happens. Okay, so we're like 5-6 minutes into cooking now, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I mean, they're looking decent. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. They're starting to float. I know enough about deep frying that floating means they're getting close, so we'll find out, but they look delicious, so that's a win. So I just pulled one out because it kind of fell apart. The middle part just, it's not attached anymore, but like, let's see, it doesn't look super cooked, but you know, experimenting. Very much not cooked. Okay though. The edges are nice. I don't know if this would be a good Thanksgiving thing though. I don't think it's, yeah, very much not cooked. I don't think it's good enough for that. But we'll see. We'll see how the other ones are when they finish cooking. I'm gonna toss this one back in, I think. So that's what they look like. This one is probably the best cooked, but it's still randomly cooked, like it's more cooked on the outside. This one looks pretty decent actually. So yeah, we're gonna go have a taste test with my brother and we'll see how it goes. I don't know, but the ones I had before were delicious and they weren't even fully cooked, so I'll keep you posted, I guess. Okay, so the verdict on the potatoes is that we're gonna go with them. I don't know how well it's gonna go because like turkey and mashed potatoes, it's a big deal in our family, so we'll see. But you win some, you lose some. In my brain, in the same vein of this video, which is like all about food, when I was out in the garage putting groceries away because we just got some, I remember that I had these. They're Twistos bites and they're Parmesan and garlic, and they're so cute. They're like this big and they're just like little garlic breads basically. I don't want to eat that right now because I'm talking, but they're so good. I find I can only eat a few of them though because they're kind of dry, but oh, so good. My mom puts, I think she said Cool Whip on them. But yeah, so I'm just talking about food today, but I also got this Calgon Ageless Bath Exfoliating Mineral Scrub, and it smells so good because it's like honey-ish, I think, but I love this. I got it years ago and it just feels so nice. I mean, I guess anything exfoliating probably feels so nice, but this just feels so nice, and so I spoiled myself and I got some more because I haven't had it for a while. But yeah, it's 7:30. I have to do a reference check for somebody. Like, somebody actually wants me to provide a reference for them, so. And then maybe I'll write. If I say it, one day it will be true. But yeah, and I'm probably gonna try to have another early night tonight because gotta work tomorrow, and then I need to bake tomorrow because we're gonna do little individual pumpkin pie tarts, I guess. And I also need to cook the roasts tomorrow for the beef dip on Friday. See, all I'm talking about today is food. Yeah, because that requires a bit of prep because I gotta cook them tomorrow and then slice them up and then reheat them with the au jus and stuff on Friday. But yeah, so it's my plans for the next little while. You know, when you don't log into something for like 4 years. So I just logged into my National Novel Writing Month account online because I'm planning on doing it this year. So I want to see just kind of how I did in the past. I'm pretty sure I've always completed what I set out to do. But yeah, 135 messages. So I'm gonna delete those because most of them just look like not necessary. Oh, apparently last year somebody added me to their buddy list. That's nice of them. Excuse me. So yeah. But yeah, so definitely not working on the things I said I was gonna be doing. Shh. Okay, so I don't have one of those, like, well, I could probably do it, but I don't at the moment have fancy screen record set up, so we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way where I point my camera at the screen. So, looks like I've done 3 November National Novel Writing months, and I think I've done a couple of the camps, but I never found that I had as much success doing the camps because it didn't have to be 50,000. You could be like, I'm only gonna write 10,000 this month, and plus like April and August, or April and July, whenever it is, it's always so sunny out. I won't go outside. November is a good month to sit down and write a novel. So the first year I did a book called The Other, just working title. It was pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. It was like I had a dream about part of it. I'm like, oh, I can create a whole world around this. I'm like, it kind of worked, and now I think I could go back and take that idea and actually make it work, but whatever. So first year I did it, and I won with 50,119 words, so I just made it, and so that's a nice profile picture. But yeah, so as you can see, I didn't start writing till like day 7, because I think I actually was working 2 jobs at the time here, so I didn't have time. And then I barely did any writing, and then I did a lot, and then I did a lot, and then I did a lot. So it's not a very consistent graph, but my average per day was pretty much what it's supposed to be. So that's the first novel. The next one was called Vengeance, which was actually that story that I was showing the notes from, these notes from last night. This one was obviously much better. So not only did I start on day 1, but I consistently stayed above the curve, except I also just stopped writing basically at day 14. So yeah, because yeah, at about, what day is that? Day 13, it looks like I'd already got 50,000 words. But that's what I do. I just stop. And my average was 2,253 words, and I had 67,607 words total to win. So that's what happens when you finish quickly and then just stop writing. And then this was the complete opposite. So I wrote just over 17,000 words a day. I wrote 51,801 words total, but I didn't start until like day 20. So yeah, because I did that year, I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. I do want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. I do want to do it. And so I finally decided to do it. Just National Novel Writing Month on day 20, but I finished it in 8 days. This was like the best. During this, I think it was this one. It might have been the year before, but I had my best day ever for writing, in which I wrote over 15,000 words in one day, which is ridiculous. But the neat thing is it's got my lifetime stats. I've written just under 170,000 words in 3 years on National Novel Writing Month, so that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. The wordiest day. 15,024 words on November 24th, 2013. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm going to do that again this year, I think. So, in part with that, there was a reason behind this, is I want to do like a series of videos leading up to National Novel Writing Month about how I'm successful when I do it, because I know a lot of people don't succeed, and maybe my tips and tricks won't work for everybody, but they're definitely tips and tricks that I found have been successful. So I was thinking if anybody has any questions or whatever. I am gonna make a couple videos. I think I'm gonna make a video about why I started writing, and I totally had a list of other things, how I succeed, etc. I don't know, and maybe like a Q&A if I get enough questions. So if you have any questions about how I succeed during National Novel Writing Month, pop them in the comment below, I guess. And I'm not gonna do them until probably just a couple days before November, but yeah, so that's a thing that's gonna happen. And then I kind of want to do like a during November, I think all my vlogs will kind of be dedicated towards that, because I'm just gonna have to sit down and write. But I did get, let's see, got my work schedule for November. Is that it? Let's see. Ooh, I have to work quite a bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 shifts. That's ridiculous. It's like only half the month. But anyway, you can be successful if you work a full-time job too, because I did work a full-time job and I still finished. You can start on day 20 of National Novel Writing Month and still be successful while working a full-time job, because I did that too. So, but yeah, so any questions, pop them down below. And or any topics about writing. I'm good at output. Maybe not quantity or quality, we'll see about that, but quantity I got down. But yeah, I'm gonna go do this reference that I said I was gonna do a while ago, and then maybe start planning out those videos instead of actually writing. That seems like the right thing to do. I did it. I did the reference. It was glowing. I mean, it helps that I am also friends with her, and then she also worked under me, so I've got more invested, I guess. I was actually in her wedding, so it's that like conflict of interest, but she did work under me, so. But yeah, so I feel good. I was actually moderately productive, and oh, I'm so burpy. I really need to stop drinking pop, because that just makes me so burpy. But I'm really comfy on the floor here. It's weird, right? Now to decide if I want to plan out future videos or try to type some stuff up. I have the means. I have my book easel here. I have my notebook here, and I have my computer there. I could do it. It's funny, I actually, oh my god, I'm disgusting. Even though I got nothing to write left in here, I still brought it to work with me just to see. But yeah, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe get some water though, drink some water to stop that from happening. Some days I feel like my hair is reaching Hermione Granger sized levels, but not why I grabbed the camera. So I started writing my book 3 stuff, so that's a win. But I was like, I don't think I have too much to write. Yeah, it's like that thick. In comparison, the rest of it is that thick, which is, it's like it's almost the same amount. That's ridiculous. But I mean, I guess, one, I know that the first like 10 pages of this book 3 is just me saying the same thing in multiple different ways. But I mean, I guess it makes sense that the last book would have more stuff in it, because it's all the tie-ups. I don't know. So we'll see. I might have to do some adjustments. There is something that I put at the beginning of book 3 that's going to have to start at the end of book 2. Or maybe it does. I should pull up book 2. I don't know what's going on. But at least I've started. It is now 9 o'clock at night, which actually isn't too bad for me. And maybe I'm going to try to get an hour in and then go to sleep. Maybe I'll go see the hedgehog. He was grumpy earlier, but maybe he'll want love now. But first, I will try to write for at least half an hour. Yes, I just downgraded that from an hour to half an hour. You know what? Deal with it. Future Tiffany, deal with it. I actually really love sitting on the floor and just leaning up against something while you work. That's how I used to do my homework all the time. I was like in elementary school, middle school, and high school. I would sit with my back against the couch with the coffee table and my work on the coffee table. It was great. It's very productive time for me. Maybe that's why I'm actually being productive. I am 2 pages in here, and the interesting thing was in my notebook I started book 3 and then I did a bunch of other stuff for probably like 20 pages and then I actually started book 3 again, so that's fine. I typed up the first stuff that I have and we'll go from there. It is 20 after 9, so I'm feeling good, and we'll see how it goes in like 10 minutes and see how I feel, if I want to keep writing or if I want to whatever. There are options. I look gassed. Wow. I don't even know when I can sleep in next. Monday? It's Wednesday? Monday? I think Monday. Ugh. But I tried to play with Pikel. He was not having it. He's in like a grumpy mood today or something, so give him a treat and let him be. So that's fine. I think I'm actually, it's 9:45 now. I'm sleepy, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end the vlog here and go to sleep. So, like I said, if you have any questions about being successful for National Novel Writing Month and writing 50,000 words in 30 days, let me know. I'm gonna do some videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do them here or on my main channel that I never use, but we'll see. And that's about it. So to recap my day, I had this, you know what, I'm so good at tangents. I had this friend who would call you and leave a message, and then at the end of the message she would recap. So she'd like ramble for 3 minutes. She'd be like, so in conclusion, call me back, or something like that. Anyways, so that's basically what I'm doing now. Recap: I worked, I'm tired, I showered, I didn't get a nap, I finally started writing again. We'll see how long that lasts, and Pikel is grumpy. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's vlog, feel free to press that like button and the subscribe one so you can watch me do random stuff every day and lose my train of thought all the time. And I will catch you all on the flip side.